was an edge-of-your-seat game today, but did come away with 3 points. How important was it to secure those 3 points today?
Yeah, massive. We want to start the season with a win. I felt first half we was in control. I felt second half we scored a deflected goal and still in control. And then 15 minutes after that, we just took our foot off the pedal. And I think a few of the players thought that was game over. I know Ryan Maxwell, I know his sides, and they never give up. It proved it. They scored. You give them a lift, then they scored again, and you think you're going away with a point. And I personally think we should have had 3. And I'm going to speak how I see this season rather than be more diplomatic. Arthur Lee stepped in, put a great ball in, and Coombsy scored a great header. And the players deserved their win today. I won't take it away from them, but what I won't accept is that middle 20 minutes where they took their foot off the pedal thinking the game was done. The game's 95-100 minutes now, and they have to start understanding that, because everything we done well in the first hour we sort of like threw out the window for the last 20-25 minutes sort of thing until we started going again. And you can't do that. You can't do that in any type of football, and they've been told that. It might sound I'm a bit miserable and moany, but I've got standards, and they need to abide by them standards or they won't play, they won't stay in the team. But they understand that, and I'm so pleased that they got the win. I'm so pleased for the club. You know, it's my first game as manager at this football club. I've been supported all the way through. The players have been receptive of what we want, and to get the 3 points on the opening day is fantastic for us. Just wanted a bit more comfortable because I thought we deserved that.
Where was it exactly that you think it went wrong for them to score those couple of goals?
Well, they changed their system after the second goal, and it was no different to our system. But what we then decided to be lazy, not track people, not mark people, not get on second balls that we had to do in the first half, and we created our chances from that. And we thought that, I do honestly believe, the game was won. And the game's never won, and it proved it. They got a goal, and then their tails are up, and then you're hanging on when we shouldn't have been hanging on. We should have scored after our second goal. We should have been 3 up. You go 3 up, the game's dead and buried. You don't take your chances, it comes back to bite you. We had a couple in the first half. But again, like I say, it sounds a bit down in the dumps and stuff like that, but I'm not. I'm really pleased for the boys, and they dug themselves out of a hole they put themselves in, and that shows a sign of a good character and a good team. So over the moon for them boys to get that 3 points.
So you spoke before about the team not necessarily pushing to the full 90 minutes and either conceding goals at the end or not being able to push for the win. Is that something that you've worked on for them to be able to dig themselves out and get that goal right at the end?
No, that's just pre-season. Pre-season, the fitness starts showing, and I felt that we was very, very fit today, looked strong all over the park, apart from that 20-minute spell where we took our foot off the pedal. You've got to keep going all the way through, and when you're done and tired, you then got to bring players on. And I think today I made a bit of a mistake. We had one carrying a bit of a knock. Denzel had a knock, he told me he'd come off. We had another player carrying a knock, and maybe I should have changed that. And I went attacking wise more than defensive wise, but we live and learn by that, and next time I wouldn't make that same mistake. Not to say that player caused us any problems, but I should have looked at that a little bit more in depth and dealt with that rather than going attacking. Having said that, we brought the attackers on and we scored the goal right at the end. So, horses for courses. But like I say, really, really pleased for the 3 points today.
On to Lordswood FA Cup next Saturday. How do you approach that game? Is it the same as the league game, or do you come at it from a different angle, being the FA Cup?
No, same as any game we play, whether it's a friendly, league game, cup game, whatever it is. Done a homework. I had them watched last week. Someone went and watched them for me in their first game against Egham. So we've got a good report on them. We know what their strengths and weaknesses are. And what we've got to do is go and apply ourselves right and make sure that we're at it for 90 minutes rather than 70 minutes. And if we do that, we should be okay.